Hey Cobra fans, welcome back to the Cobra Sports Network Weekly Recap. I'm Maggie Moreland and I'm joined by Katie Albus. We've got an exciting week of Cobra Sports to break down for you. Ready to catch up on all things Cobra Sports?
We're starting off things with our cross-country team, and they've been putting in serious work this week.
The cross-country team ran at the regional meet at A&M Corpus this weekend.
The girls' cross-country athlete of the week was Shelby Pletcher, and she made a strong contribution to the girls' team, placing 11th in Region 4.
The boys' cross-country athlete of the week was Zachary Villarreal, and he made a great contribution to the boys' team, placing 19th in Region 4.
The varsity girls ran in Corpus Christi at the regional meet. The top placer for Industrial was 61st out of 180, and that was placed by Addison Hunt, running 2 miles with a time of 13 minutes and 53 seconds. The next best time was 14 minutes and 20 seconds, and that was ran by Abigail Phillips in 72nd place. We are incredibly proud of the girls' team for making it to regionals and placing as the top team out of our district.
The varsity boys cross-country team traveled to Corpus Christi to compete in the regional meet, representing our school with determination and skill. Leading the team's effort, Cristobal Gonzalez delivered a strong performance, crossing the finish line in 42nd place with an impressive time of 18 minutes and 8 seconds. The team showed great depth and commitment with 5 additional runners completing the challenging regional course: Zachary Villarreal, Corbin Singer, Court Bullock, Jacob Denbleeker, and Jude Kerr. Each athlete contributed to the team's overall performance at this highly competitive regional level. Way to go, cross-country team! Keep up that amazing work. Next up, we're heading to the court to see how our volleyball team served up some action this week.
Last week, our volleyball teams took on Palacios and Rice, both away. The Clark Constructors Athlete of the Week is junior outside hitter number 3, Carly Stonish. Carly dominated across the board with leading in kills, hitting efficiency, and kill percentage, aces, and was second in digs. She stayed in the lead with 32 kills, a .355 hitting efficiency, and 4.21% kill percentage, 8 aces, 23 digs, and a 2.2 serve receiving rating. What makes Carly special is how she finds a way to score while keeping her errors low, always excelling in both serve, receive, and defense. She is exactly what we look for in a 6th rotation player, and we're incredibly proud of her maturity within the game this year.
On October 17th, the varsity girls volleyball team traveled to Rice and dominated the Raiders with a defensive 3-0 victory. Several players delivered outstanding performances that led to this impressive win. Carly Stonish was a force at the net, according 14 kills with an exceptional 4.29 hitting efficiency. She also contributed 2 aces and maintained a solid 2.0 serve rating, demonstrating her all-around impact on the game. Kaylee Haunch showcased her versatility with 3 kills and a .167 hitting efficiency, while also adding 1 assist and 3 digs. Her flawless 100% completion rate highlighted her consistency and reliability on the court. Madison Quebeca made her presence known with 3 kills on just 4 attacks, achieving an outstanding .750 hitting efficiency that proved crucial to the team's success. This well-rounded team effort secured another victory for the varsity squad and demonstrated the depth of the talent across the roster.
On October 14th, the JV Cobras played against Palacios and triumphantly won 2-0. Players that excelled during the game included Kendall Shugart with 7 kills, Brooke Hartle with 4 aces and 16 assists. Kinsley Carl and Halen Quintero both had a service C rating of 2.3. Halen Quintero also had 6 digs, making her a valuable player in the game. The JV volleyball team also played against Rice on October 17th and dominated 2-0, keeping the Industrial Cobras on a victorious streak. Players who played remarkably were Maggie Moreland with 5 kills, 12 attacks, and 4 digs, Miranda Alanis with 5 aces, 3 digs, and a hitting efficiency of 1.0. Finally, Allison Villarreal had 3 kills, 8 attacks, and a service C rating of 3.0.
Our freshman volleyball team played on October 14th against Palacios. They dominated the court, winning 2-0. As the teams of the girls recorded an impressive 16 kills total, leading the charge with Hattie Cohen, who pushed through with 5 kills. Kinley Taylor and Jill Martin contributed 4 digs each. Meanwhile, Lacey Ann Jones kept Palacios girls on their heels with 3 aces. Carly Berger had 12 assists, showing exactly what a great teamwork looks like. Congratulations to the freshman volleyball team.
Our volleyball teams have 2 games this week, playing at Yoakum tonight and hosting Hallettsville for a home game this Friday.
What a week for our volleyball girls. They showed up and showed out on the court. Time to shift from the court to the field. Let's talk football.
The Cobra football team player of the week against Rice is Josiah Lopez. Josiah was a force on both sides of the ball for the Cobras Friday night. He had 2 interceptions on defense, 5 total tackles, 6 coverage points. His first interception followed a muffed kickoff return by the Cobras, which was a pivotal turning point as he set up the first offensive score, making a huge key block on the very next play. On offense, he is a workhorse as well, notching 2 receptions for 19 yards, including a big third down reception, extending a scoring drive. Josiah is a great leader and a player as well as a wonderful student athlete.
Last Friday night, the Industrial Cobras traveled to Altair for a showdown against the Rice Raiders. The Cobras defeated the Raiders 33-19, building on both their district record 2-1 and their overall record 2-5. I'm very proud of the boys right now. Cobra head football coach Matthew Ludicky said after a tough 0-5 start, "We have continued to improve in all 3 phases of the game each week. I'm extremely proud of how we have started to respond to adversity in games and the level of speed and physicality we have been playing with." The game began after Rice won it for the coin toss. The Cobras received the ball and fumble, giving Rice possession after a tackle for loss, followed by an interception. The Cobras regained possession and took the ball in for a touchdown. You read it.
It was nice to start off on a 1-play drive after a big turnover, and I thought we moved the ball well, Coach Ludicky said. 1 turnover hurt us a little bit, and we got behind the chains sometimes, but for the most part, our offense moved the ball well. The Cobra offense went a total of 301 yards and was led by quarterback Cooper Francis, Ryan Riddle, Logan Thomas, Bryce Sykes, and Josiah Lopez. Francis went 8 for 10, throwing 92 yards, including a 42-yard pass to Thomas. I think something the offense really did well on was being physical the whole game, Cooper Francis said. Even when we're up, we were still putting it to them every play.
The Cobra defense, headed by Josiah Lopez, Jeremiah Herrera, Logan Thomas, and Austin Arias, also did well, holding strong against the Raiders' offense for 308 yards. Lopez, the athlete of the week, feels that the defense played well overall, but there's always room for improvement. "I think we did well knowing our areas and just being disciplined on the field," Lopez said. "Just being able to do our job and come downhill to hit the holes. The key to the game for the Cobras this week won't just be strong stops on defense and running the Cobra offense, but being the most physical team on the field. Bowling's a very ground and pound style offense, which we match up well with," Ludicky said. "So I think being the most physical team is going to make a difference in the game on Friday. Ready to bring the heat, the Cobras 2-5 will fire it up to beat down the Bulldogs 1-6 at the Snake Pit on October 24th. Kickoff is at 7:30. Be there and be loud."
Rice did not have a JV football team, so the Cobras JV played Shiner in a rematch game. Shiner was the JV team's only loss on the season, so this was a big revenge game for them. But they ended up falling short and losing the game 22-6 to the Shiner Comanches.
Speaking of that amazing 2-game winning streak, now it's time to recognize the athletes who bring the energy from the sidelines. Time to recognize our cheer squad, the athletes who pump up the crowd and support our teams.
Olivia Bowers this week. We're proud to recognize our senior captain, Olivia Bowers, as our top performer of the week. She continues to go above and beyond, planning pep rallies, leading practices, and setting a strong example for her teammates. Her dedication, leadership, and positive attitude help lead the team each week. Olivia truly embodies what it means to be a leader, and our team is stronger because of her hard work and heart for cheer.
And that's all for this week's Cobra Sports Network recap. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in next week for more Cobra action. As always,
it's a great day to be a Cobra.